Hello people, welcome to another edition of the Sean's 2 Cents. And today's show we're going to review Ring of Honor's San Antonio show, State of the Art, and Ring of Honor's 12th anniversary, and I'll give you my thoughts on the state of Ring of Honor coming up in the next few months. Okay. Mostly the state of Ring of Honor in 2014 in general. So let's go to San Antonio. Not much happened in the show. It was really a hit and miss show. Not much. It's $4.99 on demand. I don't really recommend it. There's a couple good matches, not much. We open with a Jay Briscoe facing Adam Cole for Jay Briscoe's world title, the real world title. He beat Adam Cole with a Jay Driller. Why have the fake world champion beat your real world champion? I don't know. Seems really bad storytelling there. Then we had Caprice Coleman beat the Romantic Touch. Caprice Coleman reptiles deserve better in this match. Deserve a lot better. Then in the hard-hitting match, Whitmer vs. Rimrow. This match didn't get good until the end. But Rimrow and Whitmer has good chops and a good finish to that match. BJ Whitmer got the win. Really, this show had a lot of storyline progression. That's the only good thing about it. There's a lot of storylines and good story right here. Jimmy Jacobs beat Cedric Alexander in a good match. With his spear, Roderick said that the young guys need to respect the veterans. So he threw Cedric's bag out, made him change out in the... So he couldn't change in the locker room. Then we had Wheezy Woo face Alex Reigns. Two local guys. I don't know what the hell this was. This led to R.V. Evans coming out, pitting both guys. Then R.V. Evans beat Roderick Strong after Cedric Alexander interfered. Much of nonsense. Mike Bennett for Mark Briscoe in an alright match. Mark Bennett won with Anaconda Vice. Still not a fan of Mike Bennett. Still not really a big fan. After that, Bennett called out Jay Briscoe. Jay attacked Bennett. With Adam Cole coming out for save. So it looks like Adam Cole and Bennett are aligned. That could be a cool tag team. Officials separate the madness as Briscoe's shits the tall ring. Then the show got good. Adrenaline Rush, ACH and Tadarius Thomas faced Red Dragon in a great match, man. It was really good. Proving ground match. They won to get a title shot at the 12th anniversary. And then we had a crazy 4-way, which was awesome. A lot of great spots. These 4 guys worked really hard. Best match of the night. If you're going to buy the show, I say buy it for the 2 main events in the story. Kevin Steen beat Tommaso Ciampa with Michael Elgin to beat a new number contender. And really, these 2 shows, 12th anniversary and State of Art, really emphasize that Kevin Steen's the new number contender. And I think Kevin Steen will get a top shot at Supercard of Honor. Kevin Steen, Matt Cole seems like a good main event for there. So overall, not a great show. A 6. One of my lowest scores for Ring of Honor. I love Ring of Honor. One thing about Ring of Honor, it can be really good, or it can be really, really average. There's great talent, but they don't know how to book right sometimes. But this is a show they booked right. The 12th anniversary show, Ring of Honor's been around 12 years. Really, really great company for people to start in there. Seth Rollins, Daniel Bryan. Like, we'll get to start. So let's see what we got here. Okay. We started with Matt Taven versus Silas Young. Man, I was really impressed with Matt Taven. My favorite match he's done. He was awesome. Silas Young's a great heel. Taven won. Then Young tapped after the bell. True Martini tried to lure Silas Young to the House of Truth. Didn't work. We'll see who joins the House of Truth. See what goes on. True Martini. I'm interested to see what happens to them two. Then we had the Decade. Roderick Strong, BJ Whitmer, and Jamie Jacobs faced Mark Briscoe, Adam Page, Cedric Alexander. Mark Briscoe fell out of place in this match. It was a good 6-man. The weakest match on the card, but it was still good. The Decade got the win after they're all seeing eye finisher, pretty cool finisher. After the match, Whitmer Carino had some words. I would like to see Whitmer Carino. I think that's going to be down the line because this has been building for a while. Then a really good match, a surprising match. Ciampa faced Hanson. And one good thing about this show is the future, the present, and the past all in one night. So I thought it was a hard-hitting match with Hanson. Hanson, we had a good fight. I love Hanson's awesome. Do handstands, kicks for a big dude. He's pretty cool. Hanson got trouble gets win, but Hanson, if they push him well, he can be good. Then a really great match. Michael Elgin versus Raymond because Matt Hardy didn't show up. Good, because Hardy versus Elgin would have sucked. Elgin would have had to carry his ass. Get Matt Hardy out of Ring of Honor. I don't want him in Ring of Honor. I never wanted him in Ring of Honor, even though I was a big Matt Hardy fan back in the day. Not now. Raymond Rowe, man, he fucking lifted Elgin up, motherfucker. Damn. Raymond Rowe and Hanson are 2 up-and-comers that are really going to carry Ring of Honor. Man, you have Raymond Rowe Hanson, Cedric Alexander. There's a lot of great young talent in Ring of Honor. So Ring of Honor set for the next couple years. So Michael. Sorry, I was reading ahead. I'm going for on the media for results. It's all top hand people. That's what you gotta remember. Gotta give me a little slack. Michael Hogan beat Adam Rope in a great match, man. It was really a surprise match. And all these matches will be on TV. It's like 2 matches a week. The first was last week. It was Chavez Hansen and then Cole Hero. Then this week is Styles Lethal. It's weird. All these matches are available for free on TV over the next few weeks. Or you can buy all of it for $14.99 on ROH Wrestling. Let's go back to the show. Craig versus Mike Bennett. Didn't really care for this match. They just got the win. Adam Cole came out. Adam Cole has a lot of challengers. He has Jay Briscoe, Kevin Steen, Michael Hogan. The strongest, I think, is Kevin Steen. It'll be interesting to see where this Jay Briscoe, Mike Bennett, Adam Cole thing goes on for. See where that goes. They've had Bobby Fish, Kyle O'Reilly defend their tag titles against ACH Jared Thomas. Great fucking match. We had a close fall. ACH hit a frog splash. Looked like he won, but by just foot on the rope. What's wrong with the tag team division in Ring of Honor is Red Dragon is the only like real tag team. Red Dragon and Dragon Rush. There's like 3 good big tag teams. Dragon Rush, Red Dragon, and Outlaw. That's about it. But if you got Cole and Bennett, they're tag teams for a week because you have part-time tag teams like the Young Bucks and for Hogan's, but you can't rely on them because they're Japan things, so you can't really rely on them. They really need to build their tag team division. Bring in like the Monster Mafia, bring in some guys from Canada, some guys. There's a lot of good tag teams around. Los Pendejos, the Beaver Boys. So I think Ring of Honor really needs to revamp their tag division. I hope they can do that because that's always been a strong suit for them. But I think later on the Briscoes will feud with Red Dragon after Jay gets done with Adam Cole. And then we had a great match. AJ Styles Jay Lethal. Man, this is AJ Styles' best match back after TNA. Really good. He got the win. AJ Styles he beat Lethal. He beat Roderick Strong. What did he finish? It would be Roderick Strong. Fuck, damn it. I forget things. But he's beating everybody on his way to the Ring of Honor World title, but I don't think he'll get it because he's not booked. And he's too expensive for them. So why build up Styles? I think Lethal should got the win, build him up a little bit. Lethal should Ring of Honor champ. There's a lot of people that deserve to be Ring of Honor champ, but Styles got to win in an awesome match. You can check it out, ringofhonorwrestling.com, if you're a Ring of Honor member. Then Outlaw Inc. made a return. They told Scarb to get out of the ring. They claimed they were adding a new member, which they didn't. Adam Cole defeated Chris Hero with an awesome match. Awesome. Cole won with no interference, no one out of the ring. That's pretty cool. He won a roll up, and Chris Hero made him tap out when the referee was knocked down. So there's still a little controversy, and I'll go back to the other shows later. And when I talk about my picture Ring of Honor, I'll go about that. And that was supposed to be an event. That wasn't the main event. Then we had an unsanctioned street fight, which was weird. The main event of the show. My friend finds it weird. Kevin Steen beat the shit out of Compton in a really good street fight. A lot of great spots. Steen won with a package pile driver. It was a crazy match. Steen did a great speech on the Ring of World title. Outlaw Inc. came out. I don't know why. And then fucking Steen said, "You can't work a VCR," to Homicide. So let's go to the future Ring of Honor. So they have some good shows coming up. They have Raising the Bar night 1 and night 2 in Milwaukee. A nice double shot in Milwaukee. They both Milwaukee and Charlotte Ridge. So we have Roderick Strong versus Chris Hero final the rematch. Oh yeah, he beat Roderick Strong. He's beat Roderick Strong and Jay Lethal. Oh yeah, duh. I don't know. My mind right here, not good. So Chris Roderick Strong this week, a really good match. Hopefully Roderick Strong can keep his neck in. Hey, he's stopping his stock now. She broke Lionheart's neck. He's fucked up Roderick Strong, so hopefully he stops that finisher. And then Raising the Bar night 2, you have Outlaw Inc. versus Briscoes. That should be a really good match. For night 1, you have Adam Cole. You have sorry, I read this wrong. Well, I messed up. Sorry. Chris Hero Roderick Strong, and then you have Adam Cole versus Matt Taven. Remember, Matt Taven never beat Matt Taven when Matt Taven was TV champion. So that's still a feud right there for world title. Don't see Matt Taven winning. Then the Young Bucks, Kevin Steen versus the Briscoes and Michael Hogan. That should be a really good match. And then night 2, Adam Cole versus Chris Hero in a 2 out of 3 falls match. But Chris Hero's booked for Dating Live for Supercard for West Bay Weekend. So it's logical choices Adam Cole retained. Then we had Red Dragon versus the IWGP Junior Titan Champions, the Young Bucks for the Ring of Honor World titles. I don't know if Matt is recovered from his broken hand yet. But Ring of Honor has a good future. I'm interested to see what Supercard of Honor has because there'll be no Styles, no Chris Hero, no Young Bucks. So we'll see how Supercard of Honor really faces out. I really want to see who's going to face Adam Cole. Is it going to be Michael Elgin? Is it going to be Kevin Steen? Who's going to face Adam Cole at Supercard of Honor? Who do you think? Put in the comments who do you think. And also, this is the end of the show now, so follow me on Twitter, at Sean's 2 cents, for all my wrestling knowledge. I tweet out a lot of great things. Join the Facebook group, facebook.com/The Sean Sense. It's awesome. There's Google, The Sean Sense Facebook group is awesome. 1,200 members. Or CorsetTees.com/SunSpot is great shirt. We have 4 designs, all shirts. All these shirts go on to get buying more shows to review and helping the show out, keep the show going strong. The show will go no matter what you buy a shirt or not, but buying a shirt really helps. So that's enough rant about Ring of Honor. So go to ROH Wrestling for all your Ring of Honor DVDs and stuff. And I'll be back again to review more shows. Peace.